I'm in my car and I don't know, I got bruised somehow on my arm. I don't know what's going on there. But I want to tell you two things. Number one, I found somebody online who has the same name as me and they're writing books. So I'm like, oh my goodness. And I think they're writing erotica, which I don't write. So I'm not going to read the book, obviously, but it looks like it from the cover. So I'm thinking about maybe, at least for my historical fiction books, to change my name to FM Knight, because I do have a couple of books out that are under the name FM Knight. I have two books, including my debut, that's under my real name, Faith Knight, and I may see if I can change those to FM Knight so that everything is under FM Knight on my historical side. On my cozy mystery side, it's no problem. I'm Tansy Cole, and that's who I am, and hopefully nobody will take that name too. Second thing is, I am going down to the post office because my mother was born in Canada, and I'm trying to get my Canadian citizenship, because if she was born in Canada and was there for a period of time, then I'm supposedly automatically a citizen of Canada. So I'm applying for her birth certificate today. I've got to go to the post office and get some pictures of myself made and some other stuff. They ask you for a lot of stuff. So that's what I'm on my way to do now. Is I'm going to the library too, but I'm going to drop off this document for her birth certificate, and to also then I have to fill out another form for the citizenship recognition. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, this has been a busy day already. Hey you guys, I am not going to do a full YouTube review on this. I just wanted you guys to see it. It's a throwback unit that I got from Bobbi Boss. And I'll show you a picture of when I did it before over there. It was in a different color when I did it back in the day, which was probably a couple of years ago. But I got it again, and I got it in a different color. And I don't know why I got this color, but I'm going to show you guys in a minute. Trying to brush my crazy hair. So I'm just going to put a wig grip on. I have found recently that I'm not like using I'm not using the nylon cap as much. I've just been kind of putting the wig grip on. And the reason that I'm not using a nylon cap that much anymore, not just because my hair is short, but because it squeezes my brain. The nylon cap squeezes my brain. Wait a minute, I'm going to put something on my hair to pull my sideburns back for this wig, because it's not the color of my hair. So yeah, it's a throwback unit. And again, I'm not wearing the nylon cap because of the fact that it's it tightens up on my head. I do this right here, what I'm doing now, is because if the color of the wig is not gray, I really don't want my sideburns showing. So I use this Easy Edges control gel, and that way my hair stays back out of the way of whatever color the unit is. I'm going to put this back on. And yeah, and then I don't want this to be too tight either, you know. So I'm going to pull this back just a little bit so that my edge of my hair is showing. Not much, but just a little bit. Yeah, alright, so let me show you the wig. Let me get it. This wig I reviewed a while back. It's a Bobbi Boss unit, like I said. It's Bobbi Boss Glueless Lace Wig is what it's called. This one is, she's called Bria, MLF 605 Bria, and the color that I have this time is TT, which is two-tone 99 copper. The color that I had before was a blonde color. And you know, Bobbi Boss always numbers their colors, so it's kind of difficult to keep up with the way they do their colors. But the color that I had is what the girl is wearing here, the picture that I showed you up there. And that color that she has on, or that I had before, was the, I think it was the caramel, wait a minute, let me just show it over here. Okay, it was the TT30 62730. I don't know what Bobbi Boss be thinking with these color numbers, but anyway. So let me push my hair back after putting those glasses on. So let me show you this. I did not think that this color was as orange as it is. It's really kind of an orange color. It's, you know, it's a two-tone, and it's got dark rooting, but it's orange. Now, I had already taken the liberty of laying this unit down before I reviewed it. I figured I'd put it back in the box after I laid it down. So I had already done a pretty good job of plucking it and molding it beforehand. And then I just stuck it in here. So there's really no work that needs to be done. Again, this is a throwback unit. It has the two combs in the front, comb in the back, adjustable straps, and elastic band. And I'm going to just put this on. Yeah, let me do it like Easy does it. Put it this way. See if I can get it on this way instead. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so like I said, it's already been plucked and ready to go. Yeah, this side. So yeah, it's I think I can move it a little bit more to that side, yeah. So yeah, so the front was already done. This is what the unit looks like. This is a light yaki texture, and again, I don't know what I was thinking with this color, because I didn't think it was gonna be this orange when I, you know, ordered it. I thought it was gonna be a little darker than this, I don't know. But I mean, I think it's pretty. It's a really pretty unit. This unit is probably more of a slacky than a yaki. It's more of a slacky color, I think. She's got a decent swoop bang on the side, so that's cool. And again, I've already laid her down, so I'm not going to like glue her down with any hard hairspray, because the lace lays flat and I'm not going anywhere. I'm just showing you guys what she looks like. Let me show you what she looks like in the back. Okay. This is her in the back. Yep. Do a Brittany for you. But yeah, I think she's really pretty. I really loved her when she was blonde. The one that I did when she was blonde, I really loved her when she was blonde. And when I did the review, I don't think back then that I was that concerned about whether hair was yaki or slacky or even silky. I think back then I just didn't care because I was new to everything, and I don't think I really knew the difference anyway back then. But yeah, I felt like this was more of a slacky unit than a light yaki unit. Light yaki, I think, is in the eye of the beholder these days, because some people would call this light yaki, where I really would call this more of a slacky kind of unit. But I think she's really pretty. I mean, I think the color kind of grows on you. Yeah, kind of grows on you. She's a little asymmetrical too. She's a little asymmetrical because she's kind of going like this on both sides. But she's really pretty, and again, she's a throwback. This unit came out, what, 23 maybe? Something like that, 23. I know she's not brand new, because I picked her up again because I had sold the other one. It's funny because whenever I used to do wig reviews back in the day, we used to always say, why do you always sell your wigs after you review them and then you decide you want it back and you have to buy it again? I said, yeah, that's true. Sometimes that does happen to me. So I am trying to do better, Weezy. I'm trying to do better, that I don't sell off something that later on I'm going to want back. This, I'm probably going to sell this one too. I think it's gorgeous. I do. I think this is really gorgeous, but I still feel like it's a little, it seems to me like it's silkier than it was when I got it the first time. And I've heard other people say that after they purchase a wig, maybe they wait 6 months to a year later and the texture isn't the same. I could have sworn that the blonde one that I got was not slacky. I could have sworn that it was a light yucky. And I probably said that in my video. I'll link the video down the bottom, but yeah, I think I probably said that it was light yucky in that video, but honestly, to me, she's more silky than yucky. She's more of a slacky. But she's pretty. And like I said, she plucked really well. She lays down well. You know, she's got a nice texture. I mean, I really do like the texture. It's just not, you know, like a real light yucky in my opinion. But I wanted to show you guys this one because every now and then I will go back and get a throwback unit that I've seen that's for sale that, you know, maybe there was a color I didn't get before, or maybe mine got wore out and I never got a new one, or like Weezy says, maybe I sold it. But yeah, this is pretty. This is pretty. And I like this color the more I have it on. It's kind of growing on me. The color's kind of growing on me. So that's pretty much it. I just came back from the post office. I think you guys saw in the video before that I had gone to the post office to mail a letter to get my mother's birth certificate because she was born in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I wanted to get at least acknowledgement that I am quote unquote a citizen of Canada because she was a citizen of Canada. So there's all this stuff that you have to do. I think all told, having to get her birth certificate and having to apply for the application and going to the post office to get more passport photos because they want 2 identical passport photos that they can keep. They want the originals. So I just went to the post office to get just photos made. So all told, I think it was like $165 to apply, including the birth certificate, because that was $75 by itself. And the application for proof of citizenship is $75, I think. So I know there are a lot of people that are running out of this country for one reason or another, and I'm not necessarily trying to run off, but I do want to know that I would be welcome there and not have to go through a whole bunch of changes if I or some member of my family had to go. Because my mother being from there, her grandchildren are also eligible for citizenship. So that would be my son and my sisters and brother's kids. So if they decide they want to go, they can go through my mother, which is their grandmother, as well. So I wanted to go through the process first so that I could tell everybody what it was like. So yeah, so I'm going to clean up this room and I'm going to start sorting my winter clothes from my summer clothes because it's starting to get warm down here in the south. And that's just something I need to do. So let's move on. You probably noticed that I'm doing most of this all in one day. But what I wanted to mention to you is that I've talked to my editor and showed her the covers for the book. And I'm going to go with the one with the tote bag. I'm going to go with the tote bag one. I did change the font on it, but I'm going with that one. And I'm just going to use a different color for each book. And the first book is still Lethal Lace Front. The second book is still Slayed and Laid to Rest. But the third book title has changed. It is going to be Plucked Too Soon instead of 13 by 6 feet deep, because the Plucked Too Soon title works better with the content of this particular book that I'm working on now. So that'll be book 3. And again, it's all hinging on whether the series gets picked up by a publisher or not. But like I told you guys, I'm ready if I don't get to go. So there's that. Yeah. Oh, and Tuesday, I'm going to have a little bit of a treat. I have a conversation with Kelly Garrett. She is a mystery writer as well. She is in my group, Crime Writers of Color, as well as Sisters in Crime. And she and I are going to talk about my work and hers. And she's kind of there to support and help and, you know, show you what you need to do and things like that. So, because she's done all kinds of things. You guys probably already know she had a Hollywood homicide book, and then she's got Missing White Woman is her latest book. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having a conversation with her on Tuesday. So that's the book update. Let's move on. Those of you who are new to my channel may or may not be aware that I sell the units that I review. After I wear them, I sell them. And I am collecting up a lot of units. And I told you guys, I believe it was earlier this year, that I am only going to have semi-annual sales. I'm going to have a sale in June. That's going to be my next one. And then I'm going to have another in December. And so I'm only going to be selling them twice a year. So all of these units that I have collected up over the past 6 months or so are going to be sold in my semi-annual sale. So yeah, so I'm just going to give you a preview of some of these ones that are going to be on sale. This one you just saw. So I'm just trying to organize them. I don't think you ever saw this Glamsy one. Well, I showed you guys, but I didn't show the people on my channel this Glamsy unit. And of course, I just reviewed this one last week. I'm going to be putting this one up for sale as well. And the Bobbi Boss that I showed you guys just a few minutes ago, I'm going to be selling this one too. So I am going to go through this box, or basket rather. I have a basket. I have a basket here full of wigs. And I hope that you guys will purchase these so that I don't have to keep them. So I have several, I've got this half wig. I've got several Soul Lady wigs. I have this, and this is human hair. I have this braided wig that's never been worn. It's a gray braided, dark rooted unit that's never been worn. I'm selling that one. Yeah, just the ones that I've gotten from Sensational. Different ones that I got. This unit that I got from Utray. Some more of the Chic Bob units that I got from Sensational. I've got several of those. Cabochon just recently did a second review on this unit. So I've got this one. And this one is also in gray and black. I think I had this one up before. It's this one here. And it's like I think it's a 280, so it's a really dark gray. Another platinum unit. Nadine, got her. Perfect Hairline. Kihara. I think she's in honey auburn color. Another Bare Luxe unit, 13 by 3 unit. Another Platinum Glow unit. Let's see what that is. Some more Soul Lady units. I think this is a curly half wig. Yeah, it's a curly half wig. And I'll have pictures of all of them up on the site. This is, I believe, another curly unit that I got from Lovewin. Another bob from Sensational. Oh, this is another set of braids. But I wore these. These are, so the lace is already cut on these braids. But the other box of braids have never been worn. I have 2 more Soul Lady units that I'll be showing you. So that makes 4 of those. This red bob, I think I had this before in my last sale. Okay, I think that might be it. I had this My First Wig unit, short gray wig, but I don't know what this thing looks like because I don't even remember. I haven't done a review for My First Wig in I don't know how long. But this is a gray unit from them. Well, I haven't looked at this in a long time. So I don't even know what this looks like. I just know I got it from them. It's gray And yeah, it's just a short gray unit. It had some bangs, I think. But yeah, it's been sitting in this bag for I don't know how long. And sometimes people will buy units for me, especially human hair, that they can practice on, like if they're practicing to be a beautician or something like that. So these are good for that as well. These human hair ones that aren't that great in my opinion. So that's pretty much it. I've got another curly. This is a curly gray unit. Wow, I don't even remember this one. It's curly, all right. It's a curly gray. I don't even know whose wig this is. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, well, I'll have to fix it up later. So yeah, so that's basically what I got going on here. So I'm going through these so that I can organize them and get them ready, because June is right around the corner and I'm going to need to have them ready for sale when the time comes. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys all of these. I am not a wig hoarder. Some people are. I'm not a wig hoarder. I don't like to keep a lot of wigs around. These wigs that are here, they're here because I haven't sold them, not necessarily because I want to keep them, you know. So, yeah. I don't even think these are all going to fit in here now. There's so many of them. And some units I'm keeping, of course. There's some sitting over there that I'm going to keep. But yeah, I just want to show you guys all these units because I'm going to be getting rid of these units. Like I said, in June, I'm going to have my semi-annual sale. And I will be selling all of these units. And they will be reasonably priced. What I normally do is I go online and see what they're selling for now, brand new out the pack. And then I kind of make adjustments for that. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, wow. I got to figure out what to do with the rest of these because they're not all going to fit in this basket. They're not all going to fit in this basket. Yeah, I have to figure it out. So, yeah. But, yeah. Okay, now I got to sort out my clothes. So, I will be back. Okay, you guys, I have got to go find something for dinner for my husband. So I just want to thank you again for watching this vlog. I know this one was kind of fast. Well, not fast, but it was whirlwind for me because I had a lot of stuff to record. But yeah, I will talk to you guys next week and let you know how my meeting with Kelly went. And yeah, we'll just chat then. Oh, and don't forget my review on Friday. It is another Soul Lady unit. Bye.